Cheers, goodly gear! A sail, a sail.
Choo-choo, a shirt and a smock.
Peter, anon? My fan, Peter.
Good, Peter, to hide her face, for her fan is fair.
God you good morrow, gentlemen.
God ye good den, fair gentlewoman.
Is it good, Ian?
Tis no less, I tell you, for the body hand of the dial is now upon the prick of noon.
Out upon you! What a man are you!
One gentlewoman that God hath made for himself to mar.
But my troth, it is well said, for himself to more, quoth thee. Gentlemen, can any of you tell me where I may find the young Romeo?
I can tell you, but young Romeo will be older when you have found him than he was when you sought him. I am the youngest of that name, for fault of the worst.
You say well.
Yeah, is the worst well? Very well took. I faith, wiser one.
If you be, sir, I desire some confidence with you.
You will incite him to supper.
Abode, so ho.
What is that found?
No hair, sir, unless a hair, sir, in a Lenten pie. That is something stale and horrid be spent. An old hair whore, is very good meat in Lent, but a hair that is whore is too much for a score when it whores ere it be spent. Romeo, will you come to your father's? We'll to dinner thither.
I will follow you.
Farewell, ancient lady. Farewell, lady.
Pray you, sir, what saucy merchant was this that was so full of his robbery?
A gentleman, nurse, that loves to hear himself talk, and would speak in more than in a minute than he could stand to in a month.
And he speak anything against me, I'll take him down, as if he were lustier than he is, and 20 such shafts. And if I cannot, I'll find those that shall. Scurvy knave, I am none of his flirt gills, I am none of his skin mates, and thou must stand by two and suffer every knave to use me at his pleasure?
I saw no man use you at his pleasure. If I had, my weapon should quickly have been out. I warrant you, I dare draw as another man, if I see occasion in a good quarrel, and the law on my side.
Now, fore God, I am so vexed that every part of me quivers. Scurvy knave, pray you, sir, a word. As I told you, my young lady bid me inquire you out. What she bid me say, I will keep to myself. But first let me tell you, if you should lead her in fool's paradise, as they say it, were a very gross kind of behavior, as they say, for the gentlewoman is young, and therefore, if you shall deal double with her, truly it were an ill thing to be offend of to any gentlewoman, and very work feelings.
Nurse, commend me to thy lady. I protest unto thee.
Good heart, and I am faith. I will tell her as much. Lord, Lord, she will be a joyful woman.
What wilt thou tell her, nurse? Thou dost not mark me.
I will tell her, sir, that you do protest, which, as I take it, is a gentleman's like law.
Bid her devise some means to come to shrift this afternoon, and there she shall at Friar Lawrence's cell be shrived and married. Here's for thy pains.
No, sir, not a penny.
Go to, I say you shall.
This afternoon, sir, well, she shall be there.
And stay, good nurse, behind the abbey wall. Within this hour my man shall be with thee, and bring thee cords made like a tackled stair, which to the high topgallant of my joy must be my convoy in the secret night. Farewell, be trusty, and I'll quit thy pain. Farewell, commend me to thy mistress.
Now God in heaven bless thee. Hark you, sir.
What sayst thou, good nurse?
Is your man secret? Did you never hear say, two may keep counsel, putting one away?
Warrant thee, my man's as true as steel.
Well, sir, my mistress is the sweetest lady. Lord, Lord, when 'twas a little parting thing, oh, there is a noble man in town. One Paris that would fain lay knife aboard, but she gets stole, had at least say a toad, a very toad as see him. I anger her sometimes, and tell her that Paris is the proper man, but I'll warrant you, when I say so, she looks as pale as any clout in the vessel world. Doth not Rosemary and Romeo begin both with a letter?
Aye, nurse. What of that? Both with an R.
Ah, mocker, that's the dog's name. R is for the... No, I know it begins with the same other letter, and she hath the prettiest sentage of it, of you and Rosemary, that it would do good you hear it.
Commend me to thy lady.
Out with that in time. Peter,
Anon?
before and a pace.